Well, we're in. Well, kind of, sort of. In enough that I can give you an update. So this is our place from the outside, our new place. We're calling this area the chapel side. And that's the foyer. And that's the home side. So let's go in and take a look, shall we? Now, if you want the shop tour, you're going to have to wait till the end of the video because that's going to be last. Propane heating on the chapel side. High efficiency oil on the home side. Doors have to be replaced. List of things to do. Now we've got kind of an airlock here when you first walk in. And it needs some work. I don't know how good that's showing up, but it needs a little bit of work. Old 70s paneling and tile ceiling and bad light. But we'll get there. And then you come into the foyer, or the mudroom, or whatever you want to call it. So, all the windows in this place has to be changed. That one, we're thinking of making a patio door in there. Now, these are all handicapped accessible ramps. They'll eventually go. So this side, that goes to the chapel, and that goes to the basement of the chapel where the shop works. But to come from the chapel to the basement, you got to come out this door, all the way down the ramp, and then around, and then across. Now, each building has a basement, and each basement has 2 stairs. So that's a stairway to the home side basement. New washer and dryer and shower to go in yet. And we've been unboxing. And like I said, it's a construction area. New lights and plumbing and stuff to go in. All kinds of stuff. So the ramp comes around and goes into that room there. So we'll go up the stairs to the home side. So this has just been a staging area. Like I said, it's a construction area. Well, I got my guitars down there for now. Tools, dividers from the bathroom. Now, the bathrooms are what you'd expect from a commercial outfit. So they need work. There's going to be fan noise. So this will be the bathroom. That's going to stay for now. That's going to go. That is moving down here. And a 60 by 36 inch shower is going here. And we've got tall ceilings and big gaping 8-foot fluorescents, which have to go also. So the other side has a window in it. And like I said, there's the dividers. So that toilet might stay, not sure yet. But the washer and dryer is going to come in here. And on this side, it's going to be all floor-to-ceiling storage, cabinets, what have you. So, and another window to replace. They're all going to be replaced. So, then we come into here. And this is the kitchen, obviously. And yeah, we've been too busy to keep it clean, but it's a huge kitchen. It came with the fridge and the stove. All those cabinets are drawers on the bottom with a little pass-through. And again, the higher ceilings. So yeah, big huge kitchen. My wife's enjoying it. Speaking of which, she's putting a blind up in the bedroom.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Are you having fun?
No.
So yeah, we bought a cheap wardrobe. We got another one on order just like it. because we've got nowhere to put clothes. So that's just the bedroom with a king-size bed. So it's a fair-sized bedroom. And the other door to the kitchen. Microwave above. And the back area. And then we come into our living room. So that couch, I think, is 12 feet wide. So this is...
Yay, I did it.
You got it done, eh?
I did it.
Good for you. So this is a large room. Chalkboard. And the pass-through from the kitchen. A table we borrowed from the church. An area we don't know what we're doing with. We've got a closet here that we're storing stuff in. Again, there's that couch from the back. Got the TV up. Finally got the cable in. That's a 52-inch TV. So just gives you some perspective of scale. The coffee table is underneath it that I built. It's been featured in a video. More stuff that's got to be put away. And then we can go downstairs. And turn some lights on. And there's 16 stairs to go down. Let me take my glasses off before I kill myself. And bifocals on the stairs. And that is the worst window of the bunch, by the way. Yeah, we've got it taped up with plastic over them. For now, they're gonna all eventually get replaced. So we'll come down here, and this is gonna be the wife's hobby room. Again, a blackboard. We might put a door on that hallway. And more storage underneath the stairs. Ooh, wicked lighting. So we're not exactly sure what we're doing here. Now if you come down the hallway, there's 3 rooms on either side. And they're all virtually identical, so we'll just take the south side because it's lit better. And like I said, we've been putting plastic up, working on it. And we're getting the plastic on it. So we've got 3 rooms about this size. And we're not sure what we're doing with it. Bed and breakfast, we're thinking. The other option was close this door and close the last door and just have an entrance here on this room that we're working on plasticking the windows. Put a door there and a door there. And this wall will push back a bit, making this room bigger, and it would be a living room, a bedroom on the right, and a bathroom on the left. So as you can see, if we go down to the 3rd room, and been working on plumbing, I can make this room a lot smaller into a bathroom. And I'm thinking about bringing this wall to the window and this wall to the window, and that would give me a nice sized bathroom with the door to the living room part over here. So it'd be like a little suite. And we got into the dark areas, the bowels. We have got the furnace room, and those are 2 high efficiency oil fired units. That one heats the upstairs, and that one heats the downstairs, and all the ducting from that run under the floor. So it's more like normal. So when you see a basement door, a basement room, you'll see the registers are in the floor, which is kind of neat, and suspended ceilings throughout. This room, it took me about 4 days to clean out, And it's just a utility room, a water tank. I had to fix 3-4 leaks in here, and the electric panel, and it's slowly getting to where I need it. So back out of there, that's that first set of stairs up that I showed you. That came down. And this room, let me find the light switch. This, I don't know what we're doing with this. This is going to be just storage. So anything we need to fix the house handy. This will be kind of like paint and plumbing area. And they left me enough nails. They left me all kinds of nails. I don't think I'll have to buy nails again in my lifetime. And the bucket in the floor, because I've still got one small leak right here. And that amount of water, that's about a week's worth. So yeah, it still drips a little bit. Too many other things to do. Get things working, and CO detector I put in, CO2 detector. And we'll come back up. And if I turn around, smoke detector I've put in. And there's another smoke detector just inside that doorway. So again, we're back in here, which we're calling the no room, because we don't know what we're doing with it. So we'll take a walk over to the chapel. And it's been a lot of work so far. So these windows are going to get replaced. And that's it for now, because it's going to be expensive enough. So you come into the chapel, you're in this little back area here. And you can open it up. And there's the pulpit is still there, the stage. And this little hallway. Oh, another door. That's the baptismal font. Full submersion. So this comes all the way around. We're using this area. We're not heating it very high. But right now it's cold storage. Pantry. So this area comes all the way around. And now if I open this door, again, the back of the pulpit with the stage area. And then we go right into the chapel itself. And this is a big room we don't know what we're doing with. So there's the pulpit. I'll walk back and get a wider shot of that. Look, there's those doors that we peeked into. These windows will probably just stay for now. They aren't so bad. But yeah, you can see where all the feet were at all the pews. So one thing we want to do is refinish it. And the church needed some storage area, so we just told them we're not using this, so go ahead. So everything from those two doors all the way back, I think we're going to strip it out to nothing. The stage, I'm not sure about, because we might have it for events or something. We're not sure. But that's the chapel area. The home side is 1,900 square feet, and this side is 1,600 square feet. So we're not exactly lacking in room. Now, one thing we have thought of too, and this back wall, and this is all some sort of a stone facing on it. So we're thinking of reusing that somewhere. But that'll go back, what, another 20 feet behind the front of the pulpit there. And look at, see, I've got one of these in my house and I'm not catching on fire. So that's a good sign. So yeah, like I said, we're letting the church just keep some stuff here. So we come out and we're into the vestibule of the chapel. Stuff to go out to the shed, a tarp. 4 steps down. The doors to the outside. And there's a driveway where we started, just over there. Excuse me. So that's the vestibule, or entranceway, or foyer, or whatever you call. And then we get to the shop. And this is going to be the shop, or is the shop. I'm not set up yet, but I'm getting there. On this side, we have another breaker panel, and I think this might just be a little office area. If I come around here, I've got a low ceiling area here, and I've just been throwing some of my wood in there. And then directly under the stairs, I've been throwing other building materials in here. And I don't know if anything's going to stay where it is, but it is where it is right now. I've put all my hand tools on a shelf and found another shelf and put more schwas up there. I've got the drill press. I got the miter saw station started. It's going to extend out this way more. The drill press will probably be moved. And for the center, I got my table saw, and the wheels will probably go on that. Stuff to be put away. That'll be the office. Just keep you in perspective here. And this door I had to fix, and it's a propane furnace, and it's brand spanking new. I'm going to have to put a filter material in here because that's a cold air return. Back to the table saw and the miter saw station. Kind of set up like I had it before in the other shop. But then I put my toolbox there. It's down and on wheels so I can roll it around where I need it. And I've made a hand tool wall. Well, started one anyways. And my Rubo, that's basically been used as a workstation right now. But yeah, I've got my hand saws on there. And my braces, and marking gauges, chisels, bits, other saws, and my working bench, my Rubo. So there's another set of stairs up there, and stuff that has yet to find a home right here. And I've already started doing some work over here. There is a full kitchen in here that's been decommissioned. There's no plumbing on this side, and I've got most of the electricity turned off. So all of this is getting torn out. I'll probably use a piece of this countertop for the other side of my miter saw station. You can see the line on the floor right here. I've taken that wall out. I've got a live plug up there. And they used to have 2 bathrooms here. It gets dark on this side, but that's all getting torn out. And this will become a big open area. Let me come back. So that'll come an open area over to there. I don't know what it's going to be for. Once I get it open, I'll figure it out. And then on this side, they have a small area. And if I reach in here, and it is, 6 feet wide or so, maybe 7 feet wide. Maybe a little bit less than that, about 6 feet wide. And I think this is going to become a finishing room. So, efforts of my destruction starting to pile up there. And the windows have all been foamed over basically. And I'm adding more foam to them. I just got some cheap foam there, but I've been adding this isocyanurate over top of it to flush it out. My tool board is actually over top of one of them. So that's the tour. Now, we'll go back this way and turn out some lights. The left lights, the right lights, and the middle lights. And it's dark in here now. Ooh, I'm scared. Not really. The place has got some pretty good vibes. So again, I got a switch here that turns on the center section lights. And those lights have got to go. As you can see, they're not all functioning. But I went to put bulbs in this one and got it taken apart a little bit and got a nice little lift off of it and found out there was no ground. Now the power runs from here in, and they've got just kind of a hook that these hang from, and that's all they were relying on for the ground. So there's a ground runs to the box, so I took a ground wire and brought it down and attached it right to the thing. But I believe it's going to be all LEDs, this center section. And the ceiling I can just touch. So I don't think they're quite 8 feet, which is kind of a drag. So then we come to the second set of stairs, and we come up. And look, 2x4s, precious stuff. So that's where we went into the chapel, through the ramp, through the sliding door. And we got kind of a dual swinging door here. Shower base is sitting right there. That red glass and that window kind of gives a... But we're back out in the foyer. So that's it, the tour. We've got lots of work to do. I've got lights and plumbing and a washer and dryer to install and a shower. We've been here 2 weeks today with no shower. Bathing at the kitchen sink is getting tired. So I've got to I bought the base and I bought the shower door, and it didn't come with a wall kit. So that's going to be another week and 3 days before the wall kit comes in. And I ordered that locally because going to Sault Ste. Marie is over a 2-hour drive. And we picked up the washer, the dryer, the shower kit, a bunch of other stuff like the electrical and stuff like that. Did $1,000 worth of groceries to replenish everything we ran out of. And we ate everything in the freezer and pantry before we sold the other place, so we had to restock. So that was about $5,000. Now the ceiling in here, they fixed the roof and they pulled the ceiling down to fix the insulation on that. I've been taping it up and it's all tile. So our image for here so far. God, that's bad light. What happens if I do this? Does that help at all? So our image is kind of take this whole ramp thing out, a patio door here because there's a little vestibule outside area, and put a wood stove in here. The sliding door will go because with the ramps gone you just need this one. So if we have a bed and breakfast, this will be kind of like a lobby area, and the no room will become a like an office. So that'll open it right up. And I'm thinking, now we've got 12-foot ceilings here. So I'm thinking of doing it all in pine, the ceilings. Oh, I got somebody knocking at the door. Just a minute. And that's who was knocking at the door.
What's that puppy doing? What's she doing? What's that puppy doing? Hey, what are you doing? Do you like your new house? Hey? Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Yay, she's already learned how to use the ramp. She likes it better than the stairs.
Let's go. Come on.
Into the no room.
That's a good puppy dog. Oh yeah, that's a good girl. Oh yes, she's a good puppy dog. Oh yes, he likes her new house. Okay, go see Mom.
Lily,
Go see.
stinker bombs.
Oh, well, while I'm at it, let's add a few minutes of view time to this. We'll go outside and we'll take a walk around. I am going to have to buy a riding lawnmower. I've got a shed over there and kind of full of shed stuff. This deck is another thing that's got to be replaced. That's going. The doors on the chapel, we come walking around here. Boy, has that thing come in handy a couple of times already. So, this used to be parking right here. Don't know what we're doing there. But we've got a small north side garden right here. Not sure what we're doing there. Growing things. Lots of little trees. All kinds of little buggers. But Lake Superior is about 1 kilometer that way. And that's where the wind comes off of. So we're thinking of lining the whole edge of the property with trees. Obviously there's some stumps that got to be taken out. And the bridge down there. That bridge there is the back of our property. So again, the chapel entrance. If I could walk around here without breaking my neck, it would be fine. So that's the back of the shop windows right there, and the chapel windows. So our property goes all the way out there to the road, and all the way back to a ravine back here. And don't come up here, you're gonna hate it. It's like terrible. Like all we got is stuff like, it's so desolate and lifeless up here. Like we just have like nice big mountains and stuff like that. Like I said, Lake Superior is about 1 kilometer that way. So we come into the back of the house, and the plans are just to brush this all out a little bit. Maybe take a few trees down. So there's that funny window from the chapel. Or not from the chapel, I'm sorry. From the foyer. And all this has got to get brushed out. And we're going to clean it up a little bit. And there's a spot back here. Go to the back of the property. Here we are. Haven't been back here too much. Oh, you don't have to walk too far to find bush around here. So if we come around this way, there's a ravine down there. And that's a pretty steep drop off down there. That goes down, oh, I don't know, 100 feet or more. It goes way down there. So, and then the back of our living area, that would be the no room, and then the kitchen. And the north side basement windows are, again, boarded up and foamed, but they will be replaced if we're going to bed and breakfast it. That would be the furnace room, and then that first room, that will be a bathroom. And we'll come around here. Try not to get too much in the neighbor's yard, but yeah, we got lots of little trees we can transplant over to our windbreak over on the west end. Now we're right at the back of the house, or the side of the house, I guess. Old sign they left. And the shed. Old barbecue that they left. Just a shed full of shed stuff. And the front of the house. And there's one thing I'm kind of glad of. That line. That means we're back online. So that would be the room where I told you was going to be the bathroom. That's one where the water tank is. And we're back at the beginning again. The old truck did okay. Got us moved. So let's shoot right into the sun like you're not supposed to do. And this is our new house. So there you go. You got the full tour. Oh, there's a door over there. That's at the top of the stairs going to the basement of the home side. And I've got to put some steps there yet. And you'll see a funny sloped roof. That's the stairs we came up from the shop right there. And that's it. I guess that's the 25-cent tour. A ton of work to do. And I'm going to be busy for a while. I don't know how much of it I'm going to film because it slows you down a lot. And we need amenities. Laundry and shower being a priority. But we're picking away at it. It's coming along slowly but surely. We think we're going to be quite comfortable here. It's going to cost a fortune to heat, but you know. Get a wood stove in here, that'll help a bit. So that's the house. Hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share it on social media, you know, all those good things that help the channel out. And I'll be back again when I'm back again. We're busy people, so don't know what I have for projects planned, but renovating a house is part of them. Especially getting rid of all them damn 8-foot fluorescent lights. Big gaping fluorescent lights. Not too keen on them. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for dropping by.